Dan, Setam Petak, happy Friday. Ja sam Sada. I am Sarah of Expat in Croatia, and every Friday at 5 o'clock Croatia time, I answer 5 questions from people who have sent them in on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, expatinCroatia.com, email, my consulting sessions, and people who I see at the cafe. So today is a super special episode because this episode, for the very first time, will be in 2 languages. I would love to introduce Linda Rabuzin of the Croatian Language School, who has been my Croatian teacher for the last year, and I have been with her on the island of Lošinj for the past week doing an intensive course where I've basically been completely immersed in the language, and I will be sharing more about that experience in another time. But today, I've got questions for her, she has questions for me, and we're going to do them in 2 languages. Now, welcome. Dobra došla.
Hvala lijepa. Sretna sam da danas u programu Pet pitanja Petkom možemo podijeliti naša iskustva.
Linda is happy to be here on the program 5 Question Friday, and this is a new experience. Something like that? Something to that effect?
Sigurno. We can share.
Yes, yeah, we can share this experience together. It's going to be very interesting. Before we get started in the questions, I just want to quickly tell you about last Saturday. I was on a panel at the Split Tech City Festival in Split at Kino Bačvice. I was part of a panel of 4 people, Jeff, Jan, Piero, and then Michael Freer, a good friend of the show. He was the moderator, took really good care of us. That was a fantastic experience. We talked about what it is that we think makes Split special, the challenges we've had with the culture, the challenges we've had with running a business, and then he gave us a quick fire quiz that was super fun. So Split Tech City is going to post a replay, and once they have that, we will be more than happy to share that with you guys. I do want to make a shout out to some fans who I met at the festival. So Katarina, Alan, Dora, and Branka. So it was super great to meet all of you there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dig into this, and I want to share with you how this is going to work. Okay, so we're going to ask questions of each other, and they're going to be in Croatian, and then they're going to be translated into English. And Linda is going to ask and answer in Croatian, and I'm going to very slowly translate it into English for you. So I'm going to be tested on how well I'm able to accomplish this. So let's get started. Spremna?
Spremna sam.
Spremna sam. Okay. So, u kojem aspekta jezika studenti imaju najviše teškoća? So that means what aspect of the language do your students struggle with the most?
Hvala, razumjela sam. Kada učimo jezik,
when learning the language,
moramo znati
we must know
da imamo 4 elementa,
that we have 4 elements,
a to je čitanje,
learning,
reading.
Reading. Oh, we're off to a great start. Reading,
Pisanje,
writing,
govor,
speaking,
i slušanje.
listening.
I naravno, slušanje
Of course, listening
je najteže
is the hardest
u svakom jeziku.
in every language.
Što se tiče hrvatskog jezika, when it comes to Croatian,
Yes.
što se tiče hrvatskog jezika, čitanje
Reading,
i pisanje
writing
je lako.
is easy.
Govor
Speaking
je malo teži,
is a little hard.
jer kada govorimo
When we speak,
moramo znati puno gramatike.
we must know a lot of grammar.
A gramatika je kompleksna.
The grammar is complex, you don't say.
Ali gramatika je jako zanimljiva.
But the grammar is interesting.
Studenti malo po malo
Students, little by little,
razumiju što neka riječ u rečenici znači,
understand
što riječ znači,
what words,
what the word means,
what the word means,
i koju funkciju
and which function
u rečenici riječ ima.
in the sentence
Riječ ima.
the word
Has.
has.
Dakle, na hrvatskom
In Croatian,
govor i slušanje je teži dio.
govori,
Govor.
speaks.
Speaking, or speech, speaking. I slušanje
And listening
je teži dio.
is a hard part. Okay. Toto?
Ja mislim to je to.
Okay. Linda ima pitanja. Linda has a question for me.
Pa pitanje je, Sara, vi ste ovdje na Lošinju već tjedan dana.
I've been on Lošinj for 1 week.
Da. I koji utjecaj je vaš tečaj imao na vaš hrvatski?
What impact has this intensive course I've taken this week had on me?
Na vaš hrvatski.
Yes, na hrvatskom. I nakon toga engleskom. Okay. Ovaj tjedan na Lošinju je imao velik utjecaj na moj hrvatski. So this week on Lošinj has had a big impact on my Croatian. Očito govorim hrvatski I nisam znala to. Apparently, I speak Croatian and I didn't know it. Morala sam govoriti s nepoznatim ljudima. Govorila sam više nego prije. So I had to speak with strangers. And I spoke more than I have before. Govorim svaki dan, cijeli dan. So I spoke every day, all day. Vratit ću se u Split kao druga osoba. So I will return to Split a different person.
To je jako dobro.
Mislim to.
Sigurno. Prijatelji će biti sretni.
Nadam se. She says your friends are happy, and I hope so. Imam još jedna pitanja. Koliko hrvatskog neko mora znati da dođe na intenzivni tečaj? So what I'm asking her is, what level of Croatian do you need to have to do an intensive course like I'm doing right now?
To je zanimljivo pitanje.
It's an interesting question.
Možete doći na intenzivni tečaj bez znanja hrvatskog.
You can come on an intensive course without any knowledge of Croatian.
Evo jedne priče.
She has one story.
Jedan moj student
One of her students
u svojoj školi
in his school.
Rekli su mu da nema talent za jezik.
They told him he had no talent for language.
Kasnije, u životu,
Later in life,
on se oženio Hrvaticom.
he married a Croatian girl.
I logično,
And logically,
morao je učiti hrvatski.
they must learn Croatian.
Ali bio je u strahu, bio je u šoku.
Yeah, he was in shock.
Da, jer mislio je
But he thought
da nema talent za jezike.
that he did not have talent for language.
Došao je, 2 tjedna je imao intenzivni tečaj
He came for a 2-week intensive course.
i na kraju tečaja rekao je: o Bože, ja mogu učiti i govoriti hrvatski.
At the end of the course, he said, "Oh God, I speak and learn Croatian.
Ja mogu to.
I can speak and learn Croatian."
Da. Dakle, nije važno, it's not important, nije važno znate li hrvatski ili ne znate hrvatski. Intenzivni tečaj je dobar početak ili dobar tečaj.
It's not important that you know Croatian. I got lost.
Da. Intenzivni tečaj je dobar tečaj.
The intensive course is a good thing to do no matter what level, is essentially the moral of that story, da?
Tako je.
Okay. To je to?
To je to.
Okay. Linda ima još jedno pitanje.
Da. Sara, koji su vaši dojmovi o otoku Lošinju?
So she asked me what my experience is on the island. Impressions. Nisam vidjela dosta zbog toga što sam imala puno lekcija. So I have not seen enough because I've had a lot of classes. Ali ono što vidjela, sviđalo mi se. So what I have seen, I have liked. Posjetila sam grad Mali Lošinj. Upoznala sam svoje fanove u Velom Lošinju. So I visited the city of Mali Lošinj, and I met a couple of fans in Veli Lošinj, which was pretty cool. Shout out to Kathy and Drago for hosting me. Jela sam baš fini sladoled 2 puta u Moby Dicku.
Besplatna reklama.
Amarena i smokva iz skuta.
Wow.
Smokva iz skuta je omjena. Which is cherry and then a fig and skuta. Skuta is like ricotta a bit. A fig and ricotta was my favorite. Vidjela sam puno lijepih malih gradova kao Nerezine, Osor i selo Čunski. So I saw a lot of little villages. Nerezine, Osor, which is on the island of Cres. We went there last night. And the village of Čunski, which is where I'm staying. I want to add something. Kupila sam majicu u dućanu se zove Bongo Lala. So they make clothes from fabrics that come from Africa, and Croatian designers make the clothes. So I got a nice shirt that I love. Okay. Linda, imam još jedna pitanje.
I to je pitanje broj 5.
Totalno. Okay. Znači, neki ljudi radi puno, imaju djecu, njihov životne prilike im otežavaju da se usredotoče na hrvatski. Što im savjetujete? So what I'm asking her is there are people out there who work a lot, they have kids, they have a busy life, and they don't have time to learn Croatian or do like an intensive course or something like that. So what is your advice to them on what they can do, like little habits that they can add to their life to learn Croatian?
Dobro pitanje.
Good question.
Mislim da prije svega trebaju koristiti aplikacije.
I think that they can, there are lots of free applications.
Da, besplatne aplikacije.
Yep.
To je jako dobro. Ne znam.
That are very, very good.
Da. Besplatna aplikacija Duolingo, onda imate Memrise, Google Translate, to su sve dobre aplikacije.
That's a list of free applications.
Da. Zatim, dobro je gledati filmove s hrvatskim titlom.
You can watch movies with Croatian subtitles.
Mm-hmm. I isto tako, dobro je gledati dječje crtiće.
It's good to watch Croatian cartoons, kid cartoons in Croatian.
Da, recimo Tomas i prijatelji.
Thomas and Friends.
Ili Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Okay.
Ali, hoću reći, ako netko želi stvarno govoriti hrvatski,
okay,
dobro je ići na tečaj jezika.
Okay. That being said, paraphrasing, that being said, it's good to do a course if you really want to learn Croatian.
Tako je.
Yeah. Anything else?
Pa mislim da ne, samo ćemo pozdraviti sve vaše prijatelje i sve vaše fanove.
Okay. She's saying greetings to all of you out there.
Tako i hvala za priliku da govorimo hrvatski na Pet Pitanja Petkom.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak on 5 Question Friday. Well, thank you for being here. Hvala vam puno, Linda. Dakle, I saw a question. Someone asked what is the name of the intensive course. So Linda is the owner of the Croatian Language School, and I will tag them in this video and in the caption once I post a replay so that you can check that out. I do a Skype lesson with Linda twice a week, and then I've been here all week on this intensive course, and from what I understand, I am supposed to return in May. That's what I've been told. Okay, so that's it. Ovo je bilo Pet Pitanja Petkom i sada idemo na večeru u restoran El Paso na Lošinju.
Idemo i bit će nam lijepo.
What? I understood all those words separately. Let's go.
Da, i bit će nam lijepo. It will be nice.
It will be nice, yes, yes. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions for a future episode of 5 Question Friday, please do not hesitate to send us a DM or drop a comment once we have this replay, and you may see it answered here. So, vidimo se idući tjedan u Splitu. Vratit ću se u srijedu u Split. Hvala puno.
Hvala i doviđenja.
Doviđenja. Ćao, Bog.